Welcome to Canada's famous Icefields Parkway. Join us for the epic stops at Bow Lake, Bow Glacier Falls, and Peyto Lake.
Woohoo!
It's Icefields Parkway Day!
Yay! So we've just entered into a new national park, which I guess you need a park pass for, but nobody was there to accept them or to pay for them, so...
We kept going, but listen, this drive, we're staying in Banff, we're going on the Icefields Parkway, one of the most famous drives in the world. You got Road to Hana, you got the drive to Key West, you got the Icefields Parkway.
And we here, and we doing it.
We are so excited.
And so cold. Brr.
Is there a better way to see the Icefields Parkway than in the sickest ride in Canada, the Banff van? Banff van for the win. Woohoo! The Icefields Parkway is considered to be one of the most beautiful drives in the world. With seemingly endless ice fields, valleys, and staggering snow-capped mountains, it feels like driving through a postcard. All right, our first stop is Bow Lake. We've been driving about an hour, and it's already one of the most beautiful lakes we've seen of many beautiful lakes, and we're staring directly at a glacier. This is gonna be a pretty fun first hike of the Icefields Parkway. Most visitors just stop to see the lake and get back on the road. But trust us, there is so much more than the lake shore at this stop. Michelle, you gonna do good in the cold?
No.
What month is this?
June, almost July.
Note to self,
Cold.
if you come here in the middle of summer, be prepared for winter-like weather if you're like us and from the south of the US. It's cold. Yes, humidity is not a factor here. We highly recommend visiting the Hanging Glacier Cafe at the historic Num to Ja Lodge. It's a great place for coffee and treats before hiking to Bow Glacier Falls, and it has an excellent gift shop with locally made goods. We picked up some family-made craft maple syrup that's our favorite souvenir of the whole trip. Is this what you needed to get going?
Yeah, except I'm either gonna have to pee or do the unmentionables. Hot coffee. In hindsight, probably not a great idea before a 3-hour hike.
Actually, we can do this hike, we were just told from them, in an hour and a half. So.
Yeah, but they're like fit Canadians, so trust them.
We're fat Americans.
Yes.
Alberta may have more mesmerizing lakes than anywhere else in the world, but to us, none are more enchanting than Bow Lake. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Like breathtakingly beautiful. Before our hike, a quick tip about bear safety. We need to take a moment to talk about bear spray. And no, this video is not sponsored by bear spray. We just had to buy it because everybody recommends you do it. It looks like this. It looks like a little fire extinguisher. You yank the top and it sprays continuously for 7 seconds. They say you got to keep it going for 7 seconds while you're close enough to the bear to do it. I think you're supposed to make direct eye contact, I believe they said. Then you run. You don't stop it when it starts. But this, so you know, is a registered weapon in Canada. I had to list my name, my home address, my phone number, and it's got a serial number attached to it. So when we get done with this, we have to turn it into a park ranger or someone we trust, because apparently these are used for robberies and things, and if you use it the wrong way, it can be traced back to me, which is a bit of a scary proposition. I don't want to see a bear, but I also kind of want to use it. So just the more you know. I've never known this about bear spray, but there you go. Cheers. So Barron on this trip has let us know that Canada hides red chairs in these random locations, and when you spot them, it's kind of like finding Waldo or, you know, a little Easter egg. So we just spotted a couple red chairs here. Good luck finding them. Yeah, I think the thing we like about this hike today after being sore is essentially flat, small elevation, pretty easy, because we're in our 30s now, so you don't recover quite as easily. The further you get from Bow Lake, the more you feel alone in the vast Canadian wilderness. The The path goes along a peaceful stream, and it's the kind of hiking where you need to stop every 5 minutes just to take in the scenery. And the further you walk, the better it gets.
We just found a grotto. It's an actual natural grotto. You gotta be on the buddy system. Find your buddy and hold on to him.
And if you're wondering, the water tastes great.
Gets a little steep on these stairs, not gonna lie.
It's not gonna be fun going down there.
Hold on to your loved ones.
Most of the hike to Bow Glacier Falls is flat and relatively easy, but about 2/3 of the way you will come to one steep section. You essentially have to climb these wooden stairs, so be prepared. However, looking down at that grotto view is simply priceless.
As you're approaching Bow Falls, it is difficult to determine where the path is. So you kind of have to just go toward the falls and make your best bet. We were told that when we came up, but it's true. So it looks like a couple of different ways you can go, but there's a few kind of beaten paths you can find to follow as best you can and aim right at it. I think it's worth it.
It is definitely worth it. 100%. You just need to know what you're getting into before you do it.
It was all flat at first, and then it became really steep stairs and rocks, but you're rewarded with a beautiful view.
Beautiful view.
Wow.
Bow Glacier Falls is stunning, serene, and a true testament to the natural beauty of this region.
Next stop, Petyo Lake, or Peyto, but we've been told it's Peyto because it's named after a gentleman named Peyto.
Petyo Lake is a glacier-fed lake that is considered a must-stop on the Icefields Parkway. It's one of the most accessible lakes in the region, with a huge parking lot, a paved walking path, and a large observation deck to overlook the lake. There is no doubt that Petyo Lake is beautiful, with its bright blue glacier water. However, because it's such an accessible spot, we found it to be completely overcrowded.
We hope you've enjoyed today's adventures. It's been so fun to film this and show it because we can't wait to rewatch it. It's one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. So much to do.
And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and watch your step because it's treacherous.
Stay tuned for more adventures. Sometimes worldly, sometimes just local foods. On MiCaleb Goes West.
Bye.